Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl JayeeGood, and this is actually my first video in the year 2020. I know you guys are wondering where I've been, so I'm gonna share with you guys what I've endured this year in 2020. So I'm sure we all had plans scheduled out for the year 2020. We all wrote down our goals and we had plans to achieve them. Well, unfortunately, things didn't turn out that way. And as everyone knows, we had to go through, well, we all endured a world pandemic, and that kind of put a halt on things. So even though I know, like, many of my friends, like, good things have been happening to them throughout this pandemic, but you know, it's like things can't happen expeditiously because of, you know, COVID and whatnot, and you know, if anything needs to be mailed out, or if anything, like just social distancing, just a lot of just roadblocks. So it's very hard to kind of push forward and, you know, succeed. Although all things are possible and you can succeed, it was just, you know, slightly difficult for that. So 2020 has definitely been challenging, not for just me, but for all of us. And I'm sure you all could agree with that. So as you guys know, there has been a lot of conspiracy theories about why this pandemic, how this pandemic occurred, and what was brewed up in the laboratory and all that. And I'm just gonna be honest. Let's just be brutally honest here. God is livid, okay? He's livid with us. The things that we're doing here, the things that, you know, we're choosing to follow, the things that we are not listening, we're not being obedient, he's mad. So I feel as though he needed to shake up the world a bit and let us all, we all need a reality check here. And I am a Christian woman, so I know what was written in Matthew. I know that, you know, this was gonna happen. However, for the people who didn't know, it's like, oh my gosh, you know, they're panicking, they're freaking out, they don't know what to do. But it's all God's wrath, and it's basically, look, listen, I'm in charge here. If you're not gonna be obedient, you're not gonna listen, then I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. So that's pretty much what occurred. There's no conspiracy theories, it's just God is upset, and that's just what it is. So despite of the world pandemic that was going on, me personally, I was going through my own issues. I literally was in the hospital, in and out, literally every month this year. The systemic scleroderma that the doctors diagnosed me with had literally took a toll over my body. And you guys, like, this year, I really thought it was it. I thought it was time to check out. I thought I was going to die. And I had to accept that. I had to come to terms with this may be the end. Back in March, I was going through various symptoms, and some of them were COVID symptoms, but I got tested for COVID multiple times, and that's not what I was going through, thank God. But I had infections, I had fevers, fatigue, vomiting, weight loss, you guys, you name it. Like, I was going through so much, and I remember distinctively laying in the bathtub, and I was just like, I couldn't move, and I'm like, this is it, you know, this is it, I'm done, you know, and I just need to accept the fact that I'm going to be going home. And you know, with me having a 2-year-old daughter, it's like, you can't imagine having to, you know, I don't want anybody to think of having to leave their child behind, you know. And I was thinking those thoughts because I didn't know what was going on with my body, and I felt as though my time was coming to an end, like this was written. And I was literally having a conversation with God, like, God, if this is in your will, I have to accept it, you know, and help me accept it. But the fact that, you know, just the thought of just, you know, you moms out there, you understand, like, just the thought of like having to leave your child behind, it's just, girl, I can't even describe it, but I literally felt like I looked death in the face, right in the eyes, like right in the eyes. And, you know, God obviously had other plans for me. So I want you guys to imagine, like, just put yourself in my shoes for one moment. Having a fever of over 101, being bedbound, constantly throwing up, and just in excruciating pain, your whole body in excruciating pain, having just sweating profusely, having constant infections on top of having to work a 9-to-5 job and having to take care of your child and having to take care of a loved one. My plate was beyond full. And when people ask me how did I do it, there is only one answer I can give, and it's God. That is it, because I didn't do that. I did nothing. I did what I could, and God did the rest. But God brought me through that season. So I literally had to take a step back from everything. I couldn't produce regularly. I couldn't produce constant content because I was literally in and out of hospital. And you guys, I'm still in that phase. It's kind of easing up a bit, but I'm still having to go through, go to the hospital back and forth consistently. So I had a surgery coming up that I kind of had to put on hold because I felt a little uneasy about it. And I wanted to consult God first before I did anything, because I don't want to just act and do because the doctors say, oh, this will help you. They're doing their job, yes, but I feel like my God is the ultimate doctor, the ultimate healer, and I don't want to have to cause any more hardship upon my body or any more complications. So I decided that I'm going to put a halt on this. Like, I hear what you're saying, you know, I know you're very knowledgeable and I know you're good at what you do, but I need to consult my personal doctor first. So that is what I'm doing right now. And you guys, like, he is so great. Let's just say he is so awesome. My God literally told me that not yet. You are not going, not yet. And he literally has so much planned for me, so many things that that he revealed to me that is going to take place, and I'm super excited that I have the ability to do that. I did document my whole hospital journey, so I definitely want to share with you guys, and I want to open up my life and show the world exactly what I go through and what I endure. I want to specifically inspire other people to know that despite of what you're going through, you can make it out of there. If it is written and if it's in God's will, you will make it out. And also, it's a season of having faith as well, because it's like, all right, I know I'm going through this, I know the results say this, I know this is happening, but what does God say about it? So it was definitely a testing, and I'm still going through it. Definitely a trial period that you have to go through. And I really want to inspire other people to know and to understand that you don't have to live in your issue. You don't have to become your issue. You can overcome it. You know, you can live. You don't have to die. You can live. It is possible. So anybody out there that is feeling discouraged and feel as though they just can't move forward, they can't get out of that situation, I just want you to know it's not over until God says it's over. And I am a living testimony of it. I will tell you that much. You guys will see when I post all my when I post my little documentary about my journey and the journey I'm still going through. You guys will see there's going to be raw footage. Like, I'm not sugarcoating anything. Like, this is what I go through, this is my life, and I want to share with y'all so y'all can see that this is real, you know. And it's like, again, I want to encourage other people that it's not over until God says it's over. So I'm laying everything out on the table and I'm opening my life up to you all. Anybody out there who is struggling in terms of their health, in terms of financial issues, anything mentally, anything emotionally, like just anything in general, I want to be the one to inspire you and to help you through it. We don't have to dwell in our misery, you guys. There's definitely a way to overcome it, and I want to show you exactly how I'm doing it. All of these challenges that we go through, it only makes us stronger. So I'm definitely going to take a little slight turn in my content, and just show you guys everything, my full life on your TV screen, on your telephone, on your tablet, anything that you have that you can access YouTube. I want to show you guys the real Janora. Trust me, this is not an easy journey. I'm not gonna lie to you and say it's easy, because it's not. But I will guarantee you that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So with that being said, I'm gonna try. And when I say try, I mean really try to do my best in terms of being consistent with my content, so that way, again, I'm here for you all, and this is really like legitimately my passion, and I feel as though if I do my part, God will certainly do the rest. Now that I share with you where I've been, I hope you all are willing to tag along with me on my journey. We will laugh together, we will cry together. There will be so many surprises for you guys, and I absolutely cannot wait to spend the rest of 2020 with y'all, and then go into the year 2021 with a new mindset and new goals to achieve, and most importantly, stronger than ever. So I will see you guys soon in the next video. Be prepared to see the journey of JayeeGood and my little mini summer lily. All right, you guys, bye.